How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. This week, we're gonna be reacting to Ink Master worst cover-ups. For those of you who watch my videos on a weekly basis, thank you guys so much for coming back. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm Mr. Reyes and I specialize in cover-ups. And this week, I have a guest or a guest
I'm
person?
whatever you want me to be. I'm whoever you want me to be.
What? Clickbait.
Yeah.
What is this dude proposing today?
Wait.
Bro, that's your alarm to
I
wake
gotta
up.
wake up.
Bro, that's your alarm to wake up, huh?
Oh, back up.
Bro, what time is it?
Back up, bro.
Boy.
It's fine. What's up? I'm here.
Jesus. So this week, I got my co-artist, Gabriel, who works here with me at Innovative Ink Shop.
I'm Gabriel V, and then my Instagram's at Gabriel V Tattoos. I specialize in realism. Every once in a while, I'll do a cover up.
All right, let's do this, bro.
Definitely. Ingenuity is very necessary to be able to do a cover-up.
I don't want to approach this tattoo using a lot of black. I want to get some opaque grays in there. I want to use some kind of texture.
Lalo is parallel lines, and they took over the whole calf.
I think it could have been better had you added a little bit
that
more.
nose.
layer.
Did you
see the nose?
You got this big.
I think I covered it pretty well. My client's first option was to do his dog, which
Yeah.
Definitely one of those tattoos that's just got cover up written all over it.
first intention was
kinda
to
looks
use
cover up.
more
I mean, it
hair
does.
texture. I think I made the right choice by pounding in the black because my first approach was to load it up with texture, but I don't think my client's skin could handle it. I'd rather be up here from pounding in solid black than have a screen full of chopped meat up there.
I didn't like what he said about, if he would have kept like adding texture, he would have probably chewed up the skin. If you are experienced enough in tattooing, you shouldn't have that problem. He probably didn't know how to navigate through a cover, which is complicated, but at the same time, it is Ink Master, you know what I mean?
My canvas wants a realistic.
That's already a bad
backbone,
concept,
it's a
bro. That's
badass
already.
You think
but
so?
it's
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of work to
100%.
get done with all the texture and detail in 6 hours.
Why'd you have to pick something with all that fur, man?
Look at that.
You
See what I
really
mean?
shoot myself.
The concept is already bad.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so bad.
Tried to go a little bit ballsy. I knew there was
No,
going to be a lot of
God, oh my
The detail, this does not.
Bro, that doesn't look
Oh
nice.
my God, bro.
I can't say what I think it is, right? This is,
I think we all know what that looks like,
I
bro.
mean-
we all know what that looks like, bro.
I don't know.
Like, if you just saw the tongue, you're not gonna know that's a tongue.
I don't want to say it.
He said it.
For doing a dragon, so I did pretty well.
The right side of the castle's taking a left.
I did it on purpose.
If you put this stencil on skin and looked at those two towers,
Who do you think's going home?
I don't know. They're both.
Nut mouth or bad castle?
I'm gonna say hers
Okay.
because at least the guy got really. It's a color piece. The colors that he used, they're very light. So in case of any, I mean, he can cover that up. But the dragon, way more complicated to cover up.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd say the same. I'd say the same thing for sure. I would send her home.
I think my design was great.
why do you have an erect tower and a leaning tower?
It's like it's back here, like turned to the side.
No, it's jacked. It's not right.
If I would have done a portrait, I could have showed. I'm a portrait girl.
Frank.
If she can't do
You didn't
details
get
like
any
that,
of the
I
textures.
don't
know.
know.
From the hair to the mouth.
Frank. You do not have what it takes to be Ink
I
Master.
don't know, man.
know,
I don't know, man.
There's
Color the rose is going to be.
My big secret is I'm partly colorblind. I haven't told you
Oh, man.
but I'm partly colorblind.
Jim, let's start with you.
Doing these roses with all these yellow highlights in there and using that yellow as part of
gonna
your
show
cover up, that is gonna show through.
Yeah.
Old attempt from the design alone. To think that you're gonna put 2 gold horseshoes over the top of the darkest part of the tattoo.
You know that
it's
screams,
insane.
that screams cover up.
Yeah, that's good. Hella cover up.
We're here to determine the worst tattoo of the day.
That's my tattoo, and Jim
so
is my
flat.
artist.
Can you guys see the old tattoo?
Yes. What is that insect? It looks like a praying mantis with butterfly wings.
the 9 legs
I
are killing
can't,
me.
bro. I
To
can't.
me,
I can't.
it's phenomenal. I mean, I cried when I first saw it.
I wonder why nobody's using texture. I don't think that client came in. He's like, I want a traditional rose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to.
You know what they should do?
What?
Attend your seminar.
Upcoming seminar May 6th
that's
and
what I'm
7th.
saying. Yo, come into a city near us.
Little promotional, little bit.
Yeah. I assume you need some kind of detail to break that up. You would need some kind of
Yes.
texture. Everybody's doing like very flat, very
images.
flat images. Maybe it was they wanted
Yeah.
to, they had to do traditional. It seems like everybody wants to go
Everybody
traditional
wants to
because
do
there's a lot of
traditional.
black, maybe. But
I have
I
no
don't
idea
know.
why they just do
I don't
traditional.
know, man. Yeah,
There's so many things that you can use to cover this up.
yeah.
Nikki is
That's
giving me
already
the
a
guy who
bad
wants to
tattoo,
surf her.
bro.
He looks so like serious.
After
Comic book
talking and
character.
consulting, I'm gonna do
That's already
realistic
looking
three-dimensional
sick, bro.
roses.
Whoa.
That
Nice
is
little scope.
beautiful.
Ooh, trying to one-up me with some roses, huh?
You doing roses?
Yeah.
As an
bro.
artist, I'm excited about this. If I were at home, this would be right up my alley.
That is, yeah. You can tell.
You're consistent with application. It's just here you're really challenged artistically. The first thing is the fluidity of the water. It's very stagnant and stiff. It should flow.
The water that's flying, to me, they look a bit like teeth.
Kevin.
Why is he on the bottom?
The tattoo's nice, but why again?
Why is he
no
on the
outlines
bottom, bro? Hold up. What? I got to hear
we gotta hear,
why is he on the
Yeah.
bottom?
At first glance, the tattoo's nice, but why again no outlines today?
I'm a realism artist. To put lines in something realistic doesn't make sense to me.
I never do a tattoo without an outline. It looks great in the photo now, but in 1 or 2 years, all those reds are gonna bleed together and all that detail is gonna go away.
He never does a tattoo without outlines.
With no outline.
Because the red is gonna bleed through.
He sounds like such a traditional artist.
Hold on,
man.
I gotta hear that explanation one more time. I just.
At first glance, the tattoo's nice, but why again no outlines today?
I never do a tattoo without an outline. It looks great in the photo now, but in 1 or 2 years, all those reds are gonna bleed together and all that detail is gonna go away.
What? Hold on.
Okay.
So basically, with that statement, let's just say he's right. If you don't put outlines in tattoos, they're gonna heal horribly.
Yeah.
But with that being said, so you're telling me that I shouldn't get tattooed by Carlos Torres, Nico Hurtado,
Yeah.
Bob Terrell,
Bro.
Steve Butcher,
Yeah.
all these great artists because they do realism without outlines.
Yeah. As long as you have the contrast there, it holds up. It holds
Yeah,
up.
it
Absolutely.
holds up. But that makes so much sense too, because on my social media, some people be commenting like, "Oh, that's not gonna hold up because it doesn't have any lines
It's
in
an
it."
old way
so
of thinking.
that makes sense because
Absolutely.
those are the people who watch this show. You know, that makes total sense
Yeah,
why they're commenting
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So, and then the thing is, damn.
Yeah. That hit me a little
That
in the heart.
hit me a little hard, bro. Especially because that's by far the best tattoo I've seen.
Absolutely.
This
I don't think he
video.
deserves to be on the bottom at all.
No, at
and
all.
he looks comfortable, and he is comfortable
Yeah.
with what's going on.
The piece that he was supposed to cover up, it's such a faded tattoo that it looks like it's 20 years old. It's such an old tattoo that's not going to show through at all.
Yeah, especially with how dynamic his color is.
I got to hear this one more time, just one last time, because I can't believe what I just heard.
I never do a tattoo without an outline. It looks great in the photo now, but in 1 or 2 years, all those reds are gonna bleed together and all that detail is gonna go away. Again, I think an outline is gonna make things a little bit better.
I consciously went in it knowing I wasn't gonna put outlines in it.
It's crazy to me, man. If I was in a competition where the people judging me were telling me advice, I'd listen to them.
This is so bad. This is why I don't like watching this show. This is why I don't like watching this show.
Oh my God.
The judges have decided. Boneface, you do not have
Okay.
Okay,
At least he
that's
didn't go home.
good. At least he did not go home.
You achieve the cover-up fine. It's the rest of the tattoo that falls short.
I hate this tattoo. There's a tree branch growing out of this woman's ass. Also,
Damn.
there's a back that is creasing.
That is swelling.
No, what is swelling is the surrounding area within
What is swelling
maybe
is your head right now thinking you got us when you're going to go home.
Really? You're talking about big heads right now? Oh my God. Sorry, girl, but if I had that tattoo, I would have to cover up another cover-up.
I was surprised to see that they didn't have that judgment to come up with a design that will fit the placement and cover up the tattoo without a problem. You know, cover-ups are complicated, but I was just basing it off the placement and their designing. You know, so definitely you can see flaws in the way they customize things.
I think it starts with the design. It starts with the design. If you have a flat design, not much movement, shades are very open and very, very soft and things like that, you're not going to get a cover-up done.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of depth in it. I didn't see textures. I didn't see dimension, contrast, highlights, all of that.
You know what they did was they put that cover-up either very high or very low and solid black.
Yeah, solid black.
And there's no other black in the rest of the tattoo or anything like that. There's no contrast and things to where, you know, that black looks in place with the design. Your eye's gonna go straight to the darkest point every time, especially if the tattoo's light.
I do want to add though that I would never go to Ink Master because I know my potential.
As a judge?
No, not even as a judge.
No?
Hell no. I personally wouldn't do it at all. And I see a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube, my Instagram telling me, go to Ink Master.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even apply because they'd be like, all right, you know, your first challenge, Japanese. Fuck.
Yeah. There I go.
I'm going home.
Peace.
You know, because I know for a fact that I don't specialize in Japanese. I don't specialize in American traditional.
I think everybody just sees Ink Master as like the end all be all. So like you get a cover, you get money, and you get to be on TV.
Exactly.
And, I mean, honestly, like it could hurt or you can improve your image, and you've seen it every single time. You know, if you go on there and it's just happen to not, you get a line work challenge, you get a Japanese challenge, as great as an artist you are, they're gonna do nothing but drag you because you couldn't do Japanese or traditional Japanese and this and that. Like, there's no point.
I definitely have a lot of respect for people who do American traditional and Japanese and lettering, mandalas.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a skill all on its own.
Man, I might do another one. I might do another one just to kind of like have a better understanding of the show. Just because I don't want to come off very judgy based on one video. You know? But based on what I saw today, this is what I feel.
Absolutely.
I just felt personally attacked, and I feel like I got to defend all these great artists out there. I'm just judging them based on what I saw here, but this is years ago. Maybe now they're like beasting it. You know what I mean? Maybe they're killing it right now. I want to get in contact with Kevin, bro. I want to message Kevin.
I
And
would
be
love
like,
to see his work now.
Bro, I bet he's killing it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Other than that, any final words from you?
You don't need an outline.
Yeah. True.
Like when I started taking off there, that's when Ink Master hit me up and was like, "Hey, we want you on the show."
So that's your first television.
That was my first show, and then they played me, and this is for the works. I never really actually spoke about this for real, but we had the biggest season in Ink Master history. Me being the little black kid from Dallas, I'm like I'm in here with all these fucking dope ass artists. I don't know if they dope. In my head, I'm just like, they doper than me, and we going through all these challenges. And I'm killing it. I know I'm killing it. And especially too, when I actually see what other people's producing, I know I'm killing it. Everybody on the show is scared to do color portraits. Nobody's going to do realism. Nobody's doing this and that because they're scared to do it. To me, I was punching it. But at the same time, the judges on the show at the time was taking that as like, oh, you trying to do too much. You trying to show too much. Like, and was, if you watch the show, I don't know if any of y'all watched Ink Master, but they put you in the bottom 3 if you don't do what the judges want you to do, whatever. So I was in the bottom every single time, not for a bad tattoo, but because in their eyes, you doing too much. Just do what we want you to do, and that's it. And to me, that $100,000 went out the window. To me, it was more about when people watch this show, I want people to know that they're putting a damn good artist at the bottom.